Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Scottsville. This is Sunday, the 16th of February. The pentometer is 23. There's a bit of a false rail, 3 meters. Should be a great day's racing, and they really do look like there's some horses that you can dive into. And we start off with the first race, which is Maiden Juvenile Plate. That's at 12:35. There's a barrier trial before that. Looks like an absolute two-horse race. Sir Pom and Vars Illusion. Now, remember, Sir Pom beat Vars Illusion last time and came from behind it to beat it. But I thought Vars Illusion got a very tender ride the last 400 meters. It will be very interesting to see. There's very little between the two. And my slight fancy is for Vars Illusion. I'm going to go with this one. Marcus has stuck with it. Race 2, Maiden Plate, Fillies and Mares. And quite a tough race. Whiffler's Joy from the Shane Humby yard is my top selection here. Got very good form. This horse, Donovan Dillon, rides it. Blue Winter's ridden by Marcus. That's the other stable runner. And they obviously both got big chances. Frilly Socks, if you ignore her last start, her barrier was extremely good and her first run was very good. We'll see how she goes. She's again at Scottsville, which is interesting, and it will be interesting to see if it was the track. Burnt Paper Sky, this is a big improver. And Anika the Angel, second run. You know me and second run, that's her and Blue Winter. I think they both ran to their best first time out and might have a flat one. Race 3, first leg of the Pick 6, it's a graduation plate, and they go 1,400 meters. And this looks like an absolute made race for Wave. I think he's the right horse here, and I think he'll take a lot of beating. We got a lot of confidence in Mary O. We think she's a very good filly. She won a small feature with Calvin, and so she's got to be a danger. And then number 8, Pearl of Asia, goes into your play, but the Wave should be home and hosed in this one. Race 4, Pinnacle Stakes, 1,200 meters, and if ever you've seen a field race, this is it. All of them have got a chance. Celebration Rock, they seemed to try and hold on to him last time. I think he's better when he strides. The two Shane Humby horses have both got big chances. Tribal Fusion definitely needed his last run. Drunken Sailor, a very good form. There's a lot in here. They've got chances. Even Township Melody gets blinkers, and that's the biggest outsider. That might be a big improver. So throw in the field. Race 5, Merry Raid 87, 1,200 meters. And my top choice here is Horoscope Harry. I think he's a very good horse. I think he's in the right race, and I'm going with him strongly. What are the rest of them? Well, Woodstock Festival loves the course and distance, been a bit unlucky. Our boy Jared Samuel gets a chance on him. 13, Captain Dimanami, we think he's very good as well. This is a chance for him because it's just an ordinary merit-rated race, and if he's got some ability, he should be able to run well here. And number 2, Antiguous, and number 4, Just a Guy Thing. Just a Guy Thing gets the blinkers. He might be the big improver in the race. Race 6, Fillies and Mares, 1,200 meters, another race. If you're ever looking at a field race, this is it. Rachel might have needed her last start. She was backed, but this run comes close on it. It will be interesting to see how she goes. She goes back on the turf, so she's got to have a chance. La Valette is my find of the race. I'm putting it into all the play. Springburst got the right form. I'm going as many as possible. I'm certainly going to put in quite a few horses here. Race 7, the Mboti Stakes, which is a 1950 non-black type event. And my top choice here is Marching On Together. I think he's extremely well weighted here. Warren Kennedy rides in draw 1. Lots to like about him. The Dazzler from the other half of the Van Zyl stable looks like he's a big runner. This is a perfect race for him. He's got to draw at last, and he's always there or thereabouts, so he goes into all my play. What are the rest of them? Seattle Force comes from Joburg with very good form. We're going to wait for a jockey change because Van Rensburg's not riding. And then 12 and 13, Arcois, well, we took the ride on this one rather than White Lightning. I think he's a hard knocker, and I think he'll go into the back end of quartets, and so will Blackball with Raymond Danielson aboard him. Those are the ones. A horse I cannot believe they put in this race is Great Warrior. He's just won a maiden. He's only had a couple of starts. You don't go up against this type of field to do anything because it can ruin your merit rating. He's got a merit rating of 79. Right, race 8, Maiden Plate, Fillies and Mares, 1,750 meters, and the favourite, Algarve, looks like the right horse, but if she fails, Excessive Grace and Palm Heart are there to pick up the pieces. Parkdale will go to the front, and she might be tough to catch in front, but you've got to be with Algarve. She looks like a natural banker. Looks like a good day at Scottsville. From me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team. I hope you have a great day's racing, and certainly there look like a couple of opportunities.